Hello and welcome to Hallam News. I'm Amy Riddell.
And I'm Lyndsay Brennan. Today's top story. Sheffield City Centre is undergoing a massive spring clean this month, and not the kind you would usually think.
Sheffield BID are on a mission to clean up graffiti. Alex Morton has more.
Street art and graffiti are two completely different things. One's a work of art and one's a nuisance. I'm here outside a local Sheffield garage as the Sheffield City Centre spring clean is in full flow.
The tags on this building are by no means nice to look at, and they're especially not a happy sight for those who own the buildings affected. As you can see, the taggers have left no brick untouched, and it's a real issue around the Sheffield City Centre, not just for business owners, but for the general public too. The scale of the problem is evident around every corner. Just across the road was another garage which had suffered a similar fate to the one being cleaned today. Can more be done? Well, maybe not. Despite the presence of CCTV cameras, the garage owners tell me it's unlikely that the vandals will be caught, as many of them wear hoodies. Tom from Mark and Chemicals gets called out to local businesses like this regularly and is met by the same old sight: graffiti tags.
Yeah, well, we're constantly moving same tags off all the time, and I think if someone walks past and that's one of theirs, they might just come back on same night and get it tagged up again.
Without the assistance of Tom and Sheffield BID, the city centre would be much worse off, and the spring clean seems to be working. Let's hope it stays that way come summer. Alex Morton reporting for Hallam News.
Students have gathered at Hallam Square for a candlelight vigil for peace. The vigil was held on Monday night to remember those affected by violence across the globe. Participants were invited to give speeches and messages of love were painted on a large banner. Event organisers hoped the vigil would serve as a reminder for students to be inclusive of people with different backgrounds.
Recently in Sheffield, celebrations have taken place for International Women's Day. Hundreds of locals gathered at the Hubs this Saturday to celebrate the day through SheFest, an event for women of all nationalities, shapes and sizes. The event showcased the many talents available in Sheffield, with singing, dancing and a fashion show finale by the international designer Alicia Nag.
University of Sheffield have won Sheffield Varsity after an intense conclusion to this year's events.
Thousands of eager students have again packed out the Sheffield Arena for the concluding game of Varsity. Lucy Bedford reports.
Sheffield Varsity 2016 is coming to an end and the score currently stands at 40.5 to 32.5 to the University of Sheffield, which means they have retained their title for a fourth year in a row.
The ice hockey is the biggest event on the Sheffield Varsity calendar, with tickets selling out in days. This year's event will be hard to beat from last year, with 8,000 people attended, which was the largest attendance at a varsity ice hockey game outside North America.
This year marks the 20th year of Sheffield Varsity, with the competition greater than ever. And although the University of Sheffield have already won overall, Sheffield Hallam were still hoping to continue their hockey reign.
Well, it'd be great to have students coming down, and I mean, it's something to do for them on the weekend before they go out, and we'd love to have them. I mean, just how loud it is, it'd be great if they came to a Steelers match. I'm sure they'd enjoy it.
And it wasn't only the crowd that were lively during the game. The players also had a few brief moments which psyched the crowd up further.
University of Sheffield on one side, Hallam on the other, and they're both, having a great time.
Sheffield Hallam managed to retain their title for another year with an intense 4-3 win. However, it is still the University of Sheffield that raised the trophy for another year. Now the action is all over, the countdown to Varsity 2017 begins. I'm Lucy Bedford, reporting for Hallam News.
The tallest UK carousel attraction, named the Starflyer, has landed in Sheffield's town centre.
We sent Lucy Bedford down to see what the fuss was about. Here's what she had to say.
Hi, I'm here in Sheffield City Centre, where people are flocking to see the new 220-foot Starflyer that has been installed at the top of Fargate. The ride will be operating until June and will be open every day from 10 AM to 11 PM. The ride is even towering above the town hall, which is 61 foot, giving riders a bird's eye view.
I feel a bit sick now though, but yeah, it's good, yeah.
It did go a bit highlight, didn't it?
It looks good. It looks like definitely a good attraction, and especially since we're here for the cruise sports, something different as well. So
It stops people looking up as well, so everybody looks up, when they're passing by.
However, riders have been advised to wrap up warm as it's cold up there.
I'll definitely have to take a trip to have a go on that.
Definitely. That's all we have time for today. We'll see you next time.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Goodbye. Oh, that was